What's up? Today we're back for another product review. This time it's going to be a little bit different. It's not something for my computer. So, what could it be? Well, this time it's for a dual dash cam slash backup camera. Not only am I going to review the product, but I'm also going to be doing an instruction video on how to hook it up. And we're going to do that together. But first, let's get into the unboxing and check it out. Alright, so what we have is the VTIN dash cam stream media screen. We're going to open this up and check this bad boy out. So, got some protective stuff in there, which is a good thing. Pop this bad boy out. I don't want to blind the camera, but we got that. Scoot that over here so we got some room to work. So we got some cords here. Let's see what this is. Okay, this one is the rear camera to go on the back of your vehicle. There's the mounting bracket for that. Long cord to reach back up front. Power supply for the camera system. Just plugs right into your power adapter, cigarette lighter. We'll set that there. These seem like some sort of gaskets. That's what it looks like to me. I'll know for sure when I read the instructions. Which is right there. Instruction booklet. Some frequently answered questions. I'll check that out. Business card for the company. And looks like a screen wipe. So first I'm going to check this bad boy out. There we see the actual camera, and we can move it around, and you can do this once it's installed so you can make sure you're getting the best view possible. On the top of it we have the USB, the mini USB for the power, the AVN for the backup camera to plug into, micro SD card slot, and that looks like it's for a microphone. That's what it looks like. Okay, so it says the lens can be pulled out horizontally for optimal recording position, and it can be slightly adjusted for 360 degrees. So check that out. If you need to, you can pull that out and adjust it for better viewing, however you need to do it. So mounting brackets there. Okay, I'm assuming that's what happens right there. Okay. Well, that's cool. Like I said, we'll know for sure about all that whenever we get it, start to install and read the installation book. I'm not going to take the film off just yet. There's a protective film on it that gives it some instructions on there. I'm not going to take that off just yet, just to make sure we don't scratch it up or anything. It's an actual mirror. And like I said, it mounts right over the top of your current mirror, and you pull that bad boy out, bam. So next is the installation. We'll see you then. Alright, so before we get into the installation, I wanted to lay everything out to kind of get an idea of what we have going on here. And earlier I said that the spot on the top looked like it was for a microphone. I didn't mean for an external microphone. I meant it looks like it is the microphone. Just so we got that clear. So we have the mirror itself and the camera. We have the rear camera kit here. The rear camera. And there's the mounting bracket for that. When you mount it, you can use, if you put it on the windshield of the rear of the car, you can use just this sticker. It's a 3M sticker on the bracket. Or if you want to put it elsewhere, you can use the screws and the sticker for extra stability. So that's what that is. Next we have the power supply for the cigarette lighter. Then we have, these are called silicone bandages. And they're for affixing the mirror to your current rearview mirror by going on the mounting brackets on here. Next we have the cleaning cloth to wipe your mirror down after you get your fingerprints all over it when you're putting it in your car. The instructions and frequently asked questions, and as I said before, the business card for VTIN. So, a little information about the cameras themselves. This one isn't waterproof, but this one is. It's waterproof with a rating of IP67, which means it's waterproof and dustproof. 6.7 is one of the highest IP ratings you can get for any waterproof, dustproof devices or whatever. There is, as you can see, this thing is a little thick because there's touchscreen on the mirror itself, and you can view the videos that you record on the unit itself, which is really cool. It takes an SD card, a micro SD card that's higher than 8 gigabytes, but no higher than 64. So up to 64 gigabyte video SD card for recording, saving your recordings. So next, we're going to do the install, and we'll take you guys with us when we do that. All right, so before I install the unit, I went ahead and took off my taillight because I know that I'm going to have to run the backup camera to the positive for the reverse light when it comes on, so that way the backup camera will activate whenever you put the car in reverse. So what I did was I went ahead and took the taillight off, and I probed with a test light each one of those terminals, and I found, see it's lighting up right there, I found the wire that I'm going to have to use. That's what I did first, so that's out of the way, and I'm ready to jump into that wire to wire up the backup camera. Alright, so it's time to get this bad boy installed. I've got my SD card here. It's a SanDisk 64 gigabyte. I'm going to go ahead and pop that into this bad boy. Alright. So we got these are called bandages. They slip right over this bracket. And they fit right into a little groove there. Put that over here, all the way around. That's one side. Wrap that around. Bang. So I've got it plugged into the cigarette lighter right now. What I'm going to go ahead and do is try to get it plugged into the power. There we go. Now that bad boy should come on. There we go. Let's pull this.
It's like a TV.
And now you can see exactly what I see out of the front. That is cool. So it's telling me the rear camera is unplugged. That's because I haven't installed it yet. So we're just going to OK on that. SD card is not formatted correctly. Please format SD card. I'm going to hit OK. Format card. All data will be deleted. OK. This thing is really cool. Touchscreen, rear view mirror.
Start video recording.
And now it is recording. Alright, so what I have here is a weatherproof quick splice. It's a Dorman brand. The part number on it is 85462 if you want to pick up some of these for yourself. That's just, I wanted to take the quickest way that I was able to get this thing installed, because it's open on one end and closed on the other. So I'm just going to flip it around here and do it like this. Now close that door back. I'm going to take this wire. This is the wire from the camera itself. This white and green wire is for my reverse light. So I'm going to stick it down here. Shove it down as far as it'll go. Then what you do is you got everything lined up. You push this little metal tab in and give it a nice, and then you close the door. Now those should be spliced in together, just like that. I went ahead and unscrewed the screws on my brake light up here. I'm going to go ahead and mount the camera onto the glass with the sticker, because I don't really see anywhere down here that it could really go that I'd be happy with. So because I'm short, I'm standing in this chair right here and pop this off. We'll just let it hang. This is the end of the cord for the backup camera. That's going to go all the way to the front of the car. I'm just going to feed it through here. Then up here we see our cord. So I'm just going to pull it on through here. I'm being careful not to try to pull it on the metal too much. I don't want it to cut the cord up. There we go. That's through. And then this red wire is to run to the reverse positive. That's going to go that way. Okay, we're going to try to figure out where exactly we want this bad boy. I think right there will be perfect. Is that center? It's almost center. Pull it back this way a little bit. I'm going to clean off this window so that we know we can make sure that that sticker sticks well and it's going to stay, because we don't want that falling off. I'll try to get this bad boy lined up. Looks like center. I think that looks pretty good right there. What do you think? My wife's approval. Once you get your camera set up and you've got your optimal viewing angle set, you can come back here and there's these little screws that go into the side, and you can tighten those so that it stays where it's at. When we turn the car on, it's going to immediately start recording. That's showing the backup. You can change this to split screen or front view. Let's throw it in reverse. That's going to show. Now we're going to jump into settings real quick and show a few of the settings. In the first one, you have movie mode. You got your resolution. I've got mine set at 720p. Loop recording, so how long you want each loop to record. I'll keep it on 3 minutes. Night vision on, sound recording on. So general settings, we have click sound, this little noise. You can turn that off. The volume of the unit, language, flicker frequency, I've got it set on 50 hertz. I'll just go ahead and jump it up to 60. Screen auto off, so when your screen's on, obviously how long it'll be before it turns off automatically. The G sensor, I got it set in the middle. Rear mirror on. Clock settings, I got that. Date, time, I got that all set up the way I want it. Reset setup, format SD card, and the version, which is dashcam 2.0. We'll go back here, and that's what we're looking at out the front. So this is what the actual unit looks like from what I can see with the screen on. That's looking out of the front of the car. This is daytime. It's starting to get a little dark, and you can see that everything looks good. Alright, so you can see on the dash cam it's still bright, but now focus just on the road. Take this out of that. You can see outside it's dark. So you can compare the two. You can see that it's still pretty bright on the dash cam because of the night vision. So this is showing the backup camera. I don't have the angle set great at the moment, but you can get a gist of what it looks like. Yeah. This shows the dual mode that you can switch into, that shows your reverse camera and your front camera at the same time. Then when you want to go back to your mirror, just push that. Voila. Okay, so now we're recording from the unit itself, going down the road. I'm gonna head to the gas station, but this will give you an idea of the quality of the video and the sound. get a view of how it looks during the daytime. But you also get to see what it looks like during the rain. Before, of course, it's not raining now. Here comes some more rain. Record what it looks like out there. Alright, so now it's dark outside, and this is the night vision on the camera. You see it's lit up pretty well. It still almost looks daylight on the dash cam. I'll show you guys what it looks like out of my phone camera. Road and stuff. I'm gonna focus in on the dash cam. It's not focusing well. Show the road. When you see the road outside, everything's dark. So, my thoughts and review on the VTIN dual dash cam backup camera combo is I really like it. I think it's a really cool system. I know that any trips that we take in my car, we'll be able to use the footage for other videos, and there's other reasons it'd be nice to have a dash cam as well. If there's an accident, you have documentation right there. Obviously there's reasons to have a backup camera, such as children's toys behind your car. That's actually happened before, where I was leaving really early in the morning one time for work, and one of my kids' bikes were behind my truck, and I accidentally backed over it. I guess that could have been avoided if I had a backup camera on there. I really like it. There's not much I can say about it. Just be careful when you're installing it. Make sure you're doing everything correctly. I did make a couple of mistakes on the way, but you live and you learn. You make mistakes, you learn from them, and that's just how life goes. If you like it and want to check it out for yourself, there will be a link in the description below. You can go click that link, check it out. It'll be the exact one that I've got, so the installation, will be the same except for your vehicle. Um, that's pretty much all I've got to say about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider giving it a like, subscribe to our channel. I will be doing more product reviews in the future. And of course, we're still doing What the Food, and the kids are posting their quirky stuff. So, until next time, bye guys.